So, Scrappy and Chaotic got into it on social media, right? And look, I ain't trying to be funny, okay? And I know what I'm about to say, about to sound kind of mean, okay? And I really don't care. It's my opinion. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I stopped watching Love and Hip Hop some time ago. I mean, Jocelyn may have her ways, but let's just be honest. Love and Hip Hop, Love and Hip Hop ain't been the same since Jocelyn left. Okay, let the facts are just the facts. It is what it is. It hasn't been the same to me. So I stopped tuning in some time ago. Okay. I don't know why people are surprised that Scrappy and Chaotic are fussing on social media. To me, it's like a lover's quarrel. I said what I said because no heterosexual man will grab his phone and start screaming into the phone, arguing with another heterosexual man. First of all, let me tell y'all something. I would never date a man that comes from Georgia, and I would never date a man from San Francisco. Okay? For the most part, I think we've all heard at least one person say majority of the bisexual and homosexual men in the world derive from those two areas. Okay? Of course, is it are there other gay men out there? Of course. Okay? But to me, when I hear a dude say, I'm moving to Georgia, Atlanta area, or I'm moving to San Francisco, I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going to automatically say to myself, he wants to come out. He wants to live in his truth. To me, Chaotic showed me his slip when it was some type of show, it was like a preview or something. I stopped watching Zeus, now that's TV, some time ago. And it was a girl up there. She was a dark skinned girl. And I think Chaotic was on the bed or something. And for y'all know the show I'm talking about if you watch that show, because I saw it on Now This TV. It was like a preview or something. It was like a blogger had showed it, but they was doing a review on the show. But the way they had it set up was, y'all know I have a speech impediment, so I stutter sometimes. The way they had it set up, it was half of it was Jocelyn in a Big Lex fight, right? Which happened some time ago, but apparently Big Lex was still talking shit, right? So they was bringing up how she got mocked and she's still talking shit, right? But the other half was them doing some type of review on the show, right? Now, every now and then I may watch a little preview that may spark my attention, like, oh, damn. But I don't really sit down and watch it like I used to because I don't work two jobs anymore. So I don't really. When I used to watch those shows and, used to do reviews on them, that was when I was working two jobs. But nonetheless, um, so Chaotic, I knew something was zesty about him. I think I read somewhere that he's on Love and Hip Hop. I couldn't tell you if he was or he wasn't because I don't watch the show anymore. But somebody had said that was the same Chaotic from Love and Hip Hop, right? So I knew he was zesty because it was a dark skinned girl. She came in there and she was like, you know how they try to make they behind jump, like when they try to jump up and down to like make their ass clap. So, and he was like, oh my goodness, I'm just not impressed by this anymore. This just, oh my goodness. Like it was, and you could see the look on that girl face, like he didn't even have to do all that. If you're not impressed, you're trying to convince me or yourself. You're trying to make it seem like you've just elevated as a man and you're just not impressed by ass anymore. Come out the fucking closet. Okay? Now, at the end of the day, I'm not saying he's supposed to be turned on by that, but you ain't even have to do all that. It was given that you was trying to belittle her. To me, y'all, to be honest, I already told y'all I'm not a colorist, but I ain't too crazy about dark skinned men, no way. So, I mean, I don't understand the hype about Chaotic. I never been one of those people that like, oh, tall, dark, and handsome. I mean, I'm just being honest. Y'all already know I ain't too crazy about the brothers in general. I mean, have I dated black men before? Yes. But it ain't like I'm just head over heels for him. I mean, it's just me. Y'all already know some of the things that I've been through. My good Judy say it's just trauma, but I mean, I forget, I've told y'all stories about things I went through in school. I gave y'all the bus story time. I told y'all about what happened to me in the Chinese restaurant. I told y'all about what happened to me on the road rage incident. So I ain't too crazy about the brothers, but if I do give a black guy a chance, I'm not checking for nobody like Scrappy or Chaotic. If I'm gonna give a black guy a chance, it's gonna be like a doctor or a lawyer or an investment banker. It damn sure ain't gonna be no fucking rapper or no football player or no dope boy. Damn sure ain't gonna be no jailbird or no convict. I mean, to me, neither one of them are a catch, and I feel like I feel like they having sex with each other. I do, because it's like bitch shit. I mean, now I'm about to talk a little vulgar right now. I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel. I feel like they fucking, and I feel like they fucking like some X videos, Pornhub, low down, dirty, nasty, gutter butt fucking. Like, I do. I feel like when I saw that video, and the only reason why I saw it is because it was on Gigi page, the messy spot, I think that's what it's called, and she roasted they ass, and I definitely agree, because to me, I feel like they fucking. Scrappy, I blocked your number for a month. Like, you are sassy as fuck. Any man that grab his phone, cussing in the phone, you was blocked, nigga, you a female. Okay, but at that one point, won't that your homeboy? Now all of a sudden he's so this and that. Man, miss me with the bullshit. They sound like they fucking. Any man that let a woman take care of him, got kids by her, you not a fucking man. You work. He work. Don't. One of them got piercings on his face. Like, what type of heterosexual man walks around yelling, fussing, cussing, piercing on his face, don't take care of his kids? Scrappy been on Love and Hip Hop since I was in fucking high school, bro. I'm 2 semesters away from my master's. You still on fucking Love and Hip Hop and still ain't even handling all your business as a man. Erica said you didn't you came up short with the money. You weren't always on time with the payments. You try to act like she was lying. Then Bambi said you weren't really holding your weight around the house. You not a fucking man. Just because somebody come at your baby mama or your daughter and you willing to put your foot down and stand on business physically, that doesn't make you a man. Of course, you're her father. You're not gonna let nobody mess with your child. That's one thing. But what makes you a man is being a provider, making sure your kids don't go without. At one point I thought, well, Scrappy is a good dad, but then Bambi started saying the same thing that Erica was saying. You ain't taking care of your business. Damn, long as y'all been on TV, y'all still renting? I think I was like a lot of people, surprised as fuck. How the fuck you still renting? You been on Love and Hip Hop since the beginning of early civilization. What the fuck? Y'all ain't bought the house yet? And from what I hear, Atlanta is not that expensive. They say if you can stay in Atlanta, you can get a house. They say you can get a big ass house very cheap. That's one place let me tell y'all something. I would never move to Atlanta. I said what I said because it's too black. I said it, okay? It's too black. I said what I said. I don't say it in a room full of people, but no. I would never move there. I would never move to Chicago. I would never move to New York. I would never move to New Orleans. Nope. Louisiana, too many storms. New York, they say it's real fast paced. Chicago is too rough. I can't, certain areas, Florida is too hot. I would never move to certain areas. You ain't got to worry about me, baby. And for these two, I feel like they fucking. I said what I said.